Hi guys, this video is brought to you by Thoguhts.co.uk for your post, pre-match and Sheffield Wednesday discussions with fellow Wednesdayites.
Hi guys and welcome to this video. We have had a statement from Kieran Westwood. I have recorded this video once and it didn't go to plan. Something corrupted when I recorded it, so we're going to try again. So basically Kieran Westwood has come out with a statement to say what is going on right now, and it's interesting. It's a very interesting statement, and it's actually, I'm really happy that it come out, to be honest with you, because it needed to just give us some clarity of what's going on. So I will put the statement up here and I will read it as well. So here we go. With all the rumours, lies and accusations being said about me online, I feel obliged to clear my name, defend myself. I feel personally it becoming too much to handle and this is getting out of control. Which is fair enough. You've got to respect him for that, and he's coming out and saying what he needs to say. And I respect him for that, and that's fair enough. The manager and I have not fallen out, so that's key. There's been no falling out with management. We had a conversation man to man, it was fine. I'm very experienced to know that these things happen in football and never anything personal. We had a good conversation, shook hand and left on good terms. So him and Monk, fine. He's going in a different direction this to next year. He's probably seen that he could probably get, say, 1.5 maybe 2 million for Westwood in the summer. That funds that he can use to boost the squad somewhere else. You don't know, in a sense. You really don't know, because it's a weird one, the transfer market, when it comes to keepers, especially a keeper like him. The thing you've got is it's injury prone and it's a little bit of his age. But you could get a little bit more. You could get a little bit more. It all depends on what club comes in for him. And remember, he's got a year left. So we're going to be selling him. So that's going to be money in the kitty to go to other players, which is good. I'm too far into my career to fall out with people. I know football inside and out. I know a week is a lifetime in this world. And hospital isn't something I'm interested in having in my life. So he come out and said he doesn't want this in his life. He wants to get this cleared up, and this is great to see. I'm happy with this, and this is really good to see. There was no arguments or bad attitudes, and definitely none of the rumour being blended around had occurred. The manager had made a decision which I fully accept and respect, and I had done so since it was made. So Monk going in a different direction. He wants to probably make the squad a bit younger. He's spoken to Westwood, so we now know, coming from Westwood, that there's nothing going on behind the scenes. So that video I made yesterday must have been all speculation with the way it kind of happened in the way it came out, and people not saying what had happened. Kind of interesting that Monk didn't actually come out and say anything himself. Let's be honest. I am pretty sure that he didn't say. He didn't come out and say, look, he did say we've had a discussion up between me and the players, so fair enough, and that's what it is, but it would have been nice to have a little bit more. So, on to the next bit of the statement, which is interesting, because this does mean that Westwood will be going in the summer, more than likely, because it is a bit of a farewell. And it's a shame, because he's been an excellent servant for the last 6 years, and he's been a great keeper, and I, for one, thank him for his service, because he's been fantastic. Best bit of business we've done on a keeper in a very long time. And this is the thing, we went through a period of keepers not having the right keeper in place for ages, and sadly we're going to be going back to this not knowing the keeper right. But we might be, you never know, we might be bringing in a new keeper in the summer, or maybe a new goalkeeping coach or another goalkeeping coach to help Nicky Weaver. You don't know. You don't know. And this is the thing. He's always said that Dawson and Walsmith coming up, they're great keepers, and I know they're the future of this club, and you get behind them. And I wonder if he's helping the under-23s right now with their goalkeeping. So you don't know what's going on. So I'll read the other bit of the statement. After 6 years at this wonderful club, I reflect on my time here with great pride, having played 179 matches, twice being Player of the Year, twice equaling clean sheet record, and making it into the PFA Team of the Year. I will also look back with great fondness and affection to the love that had been afforded to me by the club, the managers, Mr. Chancellor and his family, and all the staff and his teammates. And it's good to see that he's given respect to former managers, Chansiri and his teammates, which is nice to see, who I have shared plenty of highs and lows, given everything for each other out on the pitch. To the fans who have rode the journey with me, the rapport and love I have felt, I will never forget and will cherish forever. With that all being said, I fully support the team and the club, not only at the professional level, but also at a personal level, and my two boys wouldn't have it any other way. And this is a big thing. His two boys are big Wednesdayites now. They are big Sheffield Wednesday fans. So you are probably going to see Kieran Westwood rock up to games when he's retired with his lads to watch games. And that's great. And that's something we should be really happy to see. We should be happy that his boys are Wednesdayites, that are there behind the club, that they got a team and they like the team. And we really should be happy about that. And his lads are Wednesdayites now. So that's really good. I like that a lot. Rumours and gossip can cause a rift in the fan base and hurt people in the process. It's important that the team stick together and support the team. Now, that last bit is very, very important. The fan base needs to stick together and support the team. This is something we are not doing at the minute. At the moment, we are infighting about stupid things. We used to have this motto, which I used to see everywhere, and it's now gone. And it used to be, we're all Wednesday, aren't we? Kind of thing. And people used it all the time. And now it doesn't seem there anymore. How about we get back to this, we're all Wednesday, aren't we? Statement, and stick together. Now this is the time for us to become a stronger fan base. Get behind the players. Get behind the management. Get behind the owner. Even if you disagree with how he's running the club, still get behind him. Because at the end of the day, the only way you can make a difference or change something is if you actually get in touch with him. Write to him. If you find there's a problem with the club, how you might think it's been run or ticket price, write to him. He's always said, if you've got a problem, write to him. I've wrote to him before, I got a reply back, I'm keeping that personal to me. And I got a reply back, and he does reply back. So write to him. Say what's on your mind. He might, but if you do it in a polite, respectful manner, kind of thing, because that's not fair if you're going out straight into attack. At the end of the day, he got the club at his best interest. You don't throw the amount of money that he's thrown at the club. And this is before the EFL stuff, before we start that. At the club, if he's not heart's in the right mind. If his heart wasn't in it, he wouldn't have thrown all the money at it that he's done so far. So how about we get back to the we're all Wednesday, aren't we? And we support the club. And on a final note, thank you, Kieran Westwood, for your support. You gave us belief for a while where we weren't expecting anything. And we thank you for your service. You've been a great servant for the club. We hope you have a good career wherever you go next. And I hope to see you at games in the future with your boys. Because we are all Wednesday, aren't we?
Don't forget to have your say at outtalk.co.uk after the match.